Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, we have another fun video. Today, we're going to talk about artificial intelligence. What am I doing on here? I wanted to talk about artificial intelligence and I wanted to talk about its water use. If you guys know, the majority of our water comes from the Mississippi River coming from the Rocky Mountains, and it comes all the way across the country through the Mississippi River and exits out of the Louisiana Bay. Very cool, but what does this have to do with AI? Well, it feeds the water system below our feet. So there's like layers of dirt and chambers of water, and it's really dirty, and it's called groundwater. And the deeper you go, the farther you get into, the Earth's crust, and you're finding more and more water. This is why when you go out in the country and people have wells, that's how they're extracting the water. It's the same kind of system. When these AI companies are doing it, they don't need like the small drill that's kind of like the size of like a bus. They need a system that's really big, like the size of an Empire State Building. So they got this big drill that's super huge, and it's digging into the earth to extract water reservoirs that have never been tapped into ever. And we do the same ideology with like getting fossil fuels. We are digging into the ground, breaking into really hard sediments, and finding reservoirs of like ancient carbon rich materials, and we like burn that to move our cars. That's what we do. AI is using your water by using these giant drills to get water to cool down their memory chips. The memory chips are doing so many operations that they are overheating. They get hot, and we cool these systems down by ultra purified water. Yeah, they are purifying the water too. Not only are they drilling with massive drills into the earth, getting water chambers that you can't get into because you have to use, the size of a bus to get in there. You still got to pay hundreds of thousands of, probably $20,000 to get a well installed. But that's a big price, and you don't get access to that big well. So when they come in and these companies drill for water, when these companies are drilling for water, they're accessing wells you can't access. They're extracting resources you have no ability to get to. And you can't even hire somebody to get in there and do that kind of work anyway. Alright, so we know how the water moves across the country. We know that they're using big drills to extract this water. Where's the problem? The problem is that resource isn't infinite. So they get the big drill, they drill all the water out, and your small human farmers, they don't have any ability to get the same water resources. They end up running dry, actually, because their well is up here. The company dug all the way down here. This water that's all the way back here, it's going to start going down the water channel through the rocks, through the sediment, to equalize. That's what water does. Water equalizes, right? And it goes through these sediments, and that's how it gets filtered. Or it doesn't get filtered. I mean, that's how it is. I don't really know what to say, but AI is taking all of our water, and it's only a matter of time before they have to keep hopping around the country to get every little drop they can. And they will leave you with none. And this is especially alarming for several reasons. We want to own land as an American. We want to live on land as an American. We want to be able to make products and do things on our land that normal humans want to do. This country is not made solely for one company, or like 3 or 9 in like our current situation. But come on, let the American people have a life. Let the American people have some land. Let the American people not live in a stacked up maze corridor. I don't want to live like this. I didn't ask to get put on this earth. I didn't get asked to get hated by the government. I didn't get asked to be loved by the government. This is what I really hate about... Okay. We're not going to even do this. Why is AI so dangerous? They're stealing our water. We're not allowed to have land. Okay, let's say you're okay with that. Did you have to pay for ChatGPT? Do you know where ChatGPT is hosted? It's hosted in America. ChatGPT data centers are hosted in America. How do you think they cool their data centers? There's millions of people accessing this app. How are you paying for it? You're not. You're not paying for it. Nobody's paying for it. That's right. ChatGPT is free, and everybody across the globe is able to access it. There might be some countries that can't, but they can still get a VPN. They can still hack out of it. They can use our water, bro. They're using our water. They're stealing water from our parents, from our farmers, from our American neighbors. They're taking our land. They're taking our water, giving a free product in the form of ChatGPT, and everybody across the globe is able to access it. If you're from the South, do you like France and UK stealing your water? Do you like that? That's what's happening. Do you like NATO using your water? If you're a liberal, if you're from New York, you like Russia using your water? You like that? You think it's hot? You think it's fresh? I don't know. I've been doing a bunch of research. I watch tons of people on the internet talk about how bad AI is, and nobody has the audacity to bring up how it is not only using our water, but everybody across the globe is able to use ChatGPT. These products that are from America, they need to be used only in America, or people need to pay to use these products because sorry, I'm not allowed to use that word. I'm not allowed to use that word. We are self-imploding our own farmers, our own ranchers, our own American neighbors so that foreign countries can use our resources. That's very nice. So if you guys like the video, please leave a comment down below. And then if your comment has to do, oh, you can tell he's a libtard, you can tell that you're a bot and you have no substance, and I'm getting irritated with it because I am for America, I am an American, and I am here to help America, okay? And that's my goal for this channel, is to help Americans, okay? I think there are foreign countries trying to divide our country. I think there's foreign countries really trying to use the crap out of our country, and our politicians are letting it happen, and our politicians go around silencing people who actually need to be heard. They need to be heard, and we need to correct our actions. We need to act like we're Switzerland right now. Everybody needs to be, I protect my farmers, I protect those that are different, I protect every American, because we're all American. We all belong here. We got to protect each other, because I can tell you right now, Donald Trump's not protecting you. If anything, he's putting you in a database to throw you in jail. I don't know. The history is looking clear and the future is not looking bright. I'm just getting really fed up with all the stupid stuff I'm seeing. So AI uses all of our water. They're hopping to source to source to source. They're in Tennessee, they're in Texas, they're in Colorado, they're in Florida, they're in Memphis, they're in South Carolina, they're in New York. They're in Michigan. They're all getting water resources, and they get to go deeper than you. You're going to be left with no water. And guess who gets to use the water? Europe, Russia, China, and Africa. And we don't even get to use their metric system. Alright. Yeah, if you guys like the video, subscribe, share the video. Yeah, help a brother out. For the end is here. I will see you guys later. Goodbye.